And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
Yeah, I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's one away.
Batting second.
Here's Emilio Bonifacio now.
Emilio Bonifacio.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He'll come in here at 263. No home runs as of yet, and a pair of RBIs. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-2.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Yelich is after it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
As he'll swing at the first pitch and send one on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the Matt Wisler, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, Matty, he's looking to knock down that ERA. You see there, he's into the 4s, looking to have a little better start than what he's been accustomed to.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Bourne. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting second. Center fielder.
In is Christian Yelich. As he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. Eric, these Braves, as they begin here this afternoon, they've been in a serious tailspin of late, winning just once in their previous 10 games.
And they're 0-4 on the road trip here so far. And sometimes it doesn't matter how hard you try, nothing seems to go your way. You can't find that key hit. You can't get that third out to get you out of a jam. You just got to keep pushing through.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Line towards center field. Bourne is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Batting third. Right fielder.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Chopped foul right at home plate at strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And with 2 outs here and nobody on, if he gets a fastball like that one, he won't be afraid about airing one out here. This is a swing for the fences type situation.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
And this is where he gets so tough. He's seen everything you've got, but you've still got to make one more good pitch to get him out.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping in now, Adonis Garcia.
Leading off for the Braves.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 8 home runs and the RBI count at 35. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 2 home runs and 17 RBIs. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Here's a high pop-up. Gordon is there for it. 2 gone.
Batting sixth.
Here's the switch-hitting Nick Swisher.
23. Nick Swisher.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Back goes Ozuna. Gone! So it's a solo home run by Nick Swisher, the 248th of his career. As the Braves get on the board first, it's 1-0. Tyler Flowers is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Sent on the ground out to second. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But the Braves are on the... Into the box, Justin Bohr.
First baseman.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The average coming into play right at 320. A dozen home runs and an even 40 RBIs. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitters count here, 2-0.
This one's hit deep out to left center field. Back goes Bourne, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So the double puts him right into scoring position here to kick off the home second. And as we show you the Marlins leaders in that category, you can see his total is good for third best on the ball club.
Yeah, he's not setting the world on fire with doubles, but he's getting his fair share. Definitely an important part of this offense.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. No one out with a runner at second. A shot down the first baseline. Oh, look at the stop by Freddie. It's there, and he's out.
Picked him up. Nice play. And that's a great play down at first just to make sure that he gets an out right here. The runner will move up a base, but that's a small price to pay for getting that out at first. Well done.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Lifted into center field. Bourne is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Freeman ranging into shallow right, and the inning is over. Back at Marlins Park for the third inning as we get a nice aerial view of Miami Beach's Art Deco district. Michael Bourne at the plate now.
Leading off for Atlanta, center fielder.
As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 249 the average coming in. 1 home run and 11 RBIs. And that's offered at and missed by Bourne as he falls quickly behind here, 0-2. And he reaches for one out of his own and misses rather badly for the first out. In now, Matt Wisler.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 37.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Yeah, and coming right off of that strikeout, he's got to be thinking he should be ahead of this next guy. That's a tough way to fall behind.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Eric Ibar now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
Yeah, and that's the swing of a guy hoping for a first pitch curveball right there. If he gets it, he hammers it. If not, he's about 3 feet too late.
Grounded to third. To Gordon for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this.
Leading off
Here's Echeverria now.
the shortstop,
As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. You see the great batting average coming in. 2 home runs and 25 driven in. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Hit out towards second. Bonifacio is right there. Throw by Bonifacio is in time for the first out.
Batting ninth, pitcher,
Standing in now, Wei-Yin Chen. As he's swinging first pitch and sends a line drive out to left center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
Now batting, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Here's D. Gordon now. As he'll take a look at ball one.
Pretty good speed here coming out of that left-handed batter's box, so it's no sure thing that a ground ball means a double play.
Seared down the first baseline. Ibar for one. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the one.
Now batting, center fielder, Christian Yelich.
In is Christian Yelich. He's running towards second. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Emilio Bonifacio now.
Leading out for the Braves.
Tapped out in front of home. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. As he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
Now batting, third baseman.
Into the box, Adonis Garcia. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Oh, boy, he is attacking hitters in this one. Another first pitch strike right there, and he's up.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. The danger is John. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Right fielder,
As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bourne waits on it. 1 out.
now batting, first baseman, Justin Bohr.
Into the box now, Justin Bohr. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Line toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Third baseman, number 14,
Martin Prado now. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Boy, we're more than halfway through this game, and he's thrown a first pitch strike to 70% of the batters he's faced, so he's pitching very, very well right now.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Well, that base hit is going to get his hit streak to 6 games now, so he's swinging it.
Marcell Ozuna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. As he swings and hits this one fouled off to the right and out of play. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. We'll see Nick Markakis. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder.
Leading off for Atlanta, right fielder.
Swing and a liner. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Here's the switch hitting Nick Swisher as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. Chen sets. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a big rip by Swisher, but he comes up empty. It's 0-2.
Yeah, it's so hard to stay back against a guy like this. Unless you guess right, that thing's just so slow that it's almost impossible to keep from getting out on your front foot.
On a swing and a miss that time by Swisher, and there's your first out of the inning. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. As this is popped foul behind the plate, it's strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Drilled down the line, but this will get foul for strike two. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Michael Bourne at the plate now. As he'll line this one foul to the right side out of play, it's strike one. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. In now, Matt Wisler, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one.
Yeah, even with 2 on and 2 away, this is not a guy that's going to back down out there. He comes right after him with a fastball, and he gets ahead.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Standing in now, JT Realmuto. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Line drive to center field. Warren is right there, one down.
And that's one of those plays where you might need to reinforce the laces on your glove after this inning ends. This is a fastball, and it is hammered. I mean smoked. But he ends up with nothing, and his average is going to go down.
1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, with the bases empty, that's the right spot for that 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Slapped hard the opposite way, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Into the box, Wei-Yin Chen. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
And you would think that this heat would start affecting him sooner or later, but it hasn't so far.
If anything, he's getting stronger as the day goes on.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses, 1-2.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Full count now, 3-2.
So many times pitchers will get ahead and they'll start to mess around, and the next thing you know, it's a full count like it is here.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Miami down in order. We've played 5. Here's Eric Ibar now.
Leading off for Atlanta, shortstop.
As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one. For that man right there, you need look back only to his last start to see a performance like the one he's shown here so far.
And well on his way to another great outing. And that's what you get when you mix your speeds and throw a lot of strikes.
And he takes a called strike two. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away. Here's Emilio Bonifacio now.
Emilio Bonifacio.
As he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1.
And I wish more guys would pitch like this. I mean, look at that pitch count right there. That is really low for this stage of the game, and it's because he's throwing strikes and challenging guys.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Braves. Still
Leading off for the
here's
Marlins,
D. Gordon now.
second baseman, D. Gordon.
Swing and a shot to third, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone.
Batting, center fielder, Christian.
In is Christian Yelich. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
7 straight games with a base hit now, and that's a solid week or so of swinging the bat with some authority.
Giancarlo Stanton now. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A 1-0 pitch on the way. Toward left center and fairly deep. Bourne looks up. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. A long 2-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. Number 21 for him on the season. And it gives the Marlins a 3-1 lead. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Into the box now, Justin Bour. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. So after the strong 5 innings, things have not come as easily for him here in inning number 6.
Well, this is kind of the MO of this lineup. They have a way of just wearing you down. And they're starting to get into some better counts to hit, and that work's paying off.
Martin Prado now. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Markakis has it in his tracks, and that's the 3rd out. But 2 in the inning for the Marlins thanks to the 2-run home run. 4-5. Stepping in now, Adonis Garcia.
Third baseman,
As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. For that man right there, just the 1 run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got the look of someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
up next for Atlanta.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder.
Nick Markakis.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Realmuto scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 20.
Here's the switch hitting Nick Swisher.
Nick Swisher.
Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1.
And if he's getting tired, it's not showing in his slider. That pitch is still as tight as it was in the second inning.
High in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. And that retires the side. Braves are set down 1-2. David Carpenter will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th.
David Carpenter.
Here's Marcelo Zuna as he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. Throw by Bonifacio is in time for the first out.
The batter, catcher, J.T. Realmuto.
Standing in now, J.T. Realmuto as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
He's playing right into that big swing from a pitch before. Just throw something slow here, and you'll probably have him 3 feet out in front.
That misses. 1-2. Left side. Ibar with the backhand, and he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless.
Well, this would have taken a superhuman effort right here, deep in the hole. You see, he doesn't have time to plant himself, so he just leaps into the air, fires it across the diamond. Just a great effort, but this was always going to be a base hit.
Here's Echeverria now. As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike one. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. On to first, a double play. One hit in the inning, but no one left. 8th inning coming up. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Leading off for the Braves.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Well, the guy you see right there has been terrific. But will they let him work these final 2 innings?
Well, I think the pitch count is in his favor. Everybody pays a lot of attention to that. So barring a huge spike right here in the 8th, I don't see any reason why he can't get these final 6 outs.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games.
Well, guys, he's one of the best in the league in that department right now. When he steps on the mound, you know he's not going to be happy with just a 6-inning outing. He wants to finish what he starts.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And another foul ball. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. On the ground to third. Prado is there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ender Inciarte will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 11, Ender Inciarte.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Prado fields it cleanly, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. They still trail it here 3-1. Shea Simmons is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. In now, Wei-Yin Chen as he's first pitch swinging here, and this is on the ground toward the hole. Ibar throws to first to take care of him for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Here's D. Gordon now. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Now batting, center fielder, Christian Yelich.
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. In is Christian Yelich. He's running again. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And no throw as he'll just hang on to it. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. That's inside. 2-0. For Gordon, he's up to 46 stolen bases on the year as he moves ever nearer to a 50 stolen base season. Too high. And it's 3-0.
He knows the drill out there. You've got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because could be fatal.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 27, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. 2 out here and a runner at second. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
I'll give him this. He's not intimidated up there. That was inside. Close to triple digits. He didn't even flinch.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. And a swing and a miss is all he could do was reach out in vain for that one. Here's Eric Ibar now.
Leading off for Atlanta, shortstop.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Real good lateral movement on that 2-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that. So just keep on throwing.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Here's Emilio Bonifacio now.
Second baseman, Emilio Bonifacio.
As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. To short. On to first, and that means the Braves are now down to their final out.
First baseman, number 5.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Well, you know, if there's anybody in this lineup capable of getting a rally started, this is the guy right here.
And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Into the box now, Adonis Garcia. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. And now this crowd, announced at around 22,000, comes to their feet. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Well, we talked about how they needed a good outing out of this guy, and he gave them that and even more, finishing off the complete game victory.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he definitely turned in the standout performance in this one. He finishes with an even 10 strikeouts, and